Hey folks, hope everybody's having a good morning or evening or afternoon, whatever that case may be. We're going to be getting into some Wurm today. I thought I'd start out with my new slideshow that I put on my OBS here that I can use when I need to go AFK while I'm playing Wurm, because we're going to be doing long Wurm sessions. So oops, that's not what I wanted to do. That. Then we'll go right back to the live. No, not too early. Hey, Wise, how you doing today? Zern, how's it going? Late by 4 minutes. Yes, a little bit. Wise, random comments. Poof. Do you always say that? He does always say that, in fact. Great way to announce yourself. So, let's see here. We going to start out by... Well, we're waiting for Dornall. I don't know where Dornall's at this morning, so... Not sure. Hope he's okay. I haven't heard from him. Maybe he just slept in. We usually start a little bit later than this, but I'm trying to be more consistent with my start times. We're going to try to start pretty much mostly at 10 a.m. if we can't keep that up throughout the week. Things I have in my inventory are to help me do this. So, thought I'd show you guys real quick how to get cheese. Let me get my chat open here on my laptop here so I can keep track of what you guys are saying without tabbing out there. Yes, we are here. We are here. I'm doing pretty good today. Thank you, sir. Get my chat open here if I can. Always I should do this like before I start stream. Always like a few minutes late. Procrastination. I put the pro in procrastination. I sure do. But we're gonna make some cheese today first, because I wanna be able to do that. It's one of the things I want to have available to us for cooking purposes. I'm sure there's some cool things that you can do only that you need cheese for. Plus, it's just another ingredient that's gonna allow us to get more potential buffs. So. How does that translate into BST? I'm not sure. How does that translate into BST? I'm not sure what BST is. So you have to have the female cows. Obviously, you're not going to get milk from bulls. So you can only milk the brown spotted cows. And you get a bucket and you say milk. The milk is always going to be quality level 100. You get 1 unit per milking thing. So go around and we can milk. We've got 5 female cows right now, so we can milk them all into the same bucket, because the bucket's going to hold that much, at least, if not a little bit more. Can't remember the total volume that the bucket will hold. We could find that out pretty easily. All right, but now that I got the milk, I want to turn it into cheese. Now I'm turning it into cheese. You need a cheese drill. We're gonna make a cheese drill. We already looked at that. I already got it searched up. British summertime. I'm not sure. Not sure how that translates into British summertime. There's so many times. I just put my time. Just put the time it is for me in Eastern Standard Time, and Google will do the rest if you want to translate. If you want to figure it out what it is in your local time, so Google will tell you. At least I'm counting on that. So anyway, to make a cheese glue, I need a bladder. We've gotten plenty of bladders from hunting and stuff like that. I forget what all drops them. Deer, I know, drops them. Sheep. Can't remember if you get bladders from cows or not. I don't think so. There's some other wild animals you get, wild things that you can get bladders from. But I need to combine a bladder with a shaft. There we go. Gonna start our cheese drill. Now, it's going to be an unfinished cheese drill, so we're going to have to put it back in there, and we're going to have to add some planks. Whoops, let's continue all that. Those planks in there. There we go. Added all the planks. Of course, we'll need small nails. Hold it all together. And 2 sprouts. Some springy stuff, because you're twisting. You need something that kind of can twist. So. There we go. We got our cheese drill. And it started out at quality level 30. Not too bad. So now, if we put the cheese drill in there with the milk, we can make cheese. Cheese, please. Yeah, it uses up, I'm not sure exactly, well, you can see that it's using up, like, what, 0.75, and then it gives us 0.5 of cheese. So, you know, obviously you're getting rid of some liquid there. Can I make a little bit more cheese? There we go. Bunch of cheese. There we go. 8 pieces of cheese out of 5 units of milk. That worked out pretty good. Worked out pretty good. No leftovers. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to taste these. Taste the cheese. What would it do? It would give me insight about milling. Okay, well that's great. If I need to mill some... What type of cheese? Well, this is regular cheese. We can do... Oh, good point. Good point. We can make 2 types of cheese. I forgot about that. Thank you, Sir Steve. This is just normal cheese. We can make another kind of cheese, though. Let's get our bucket. We got our bucket. Those are our males, but over here we have all of our female bisons. We can milk our female bison. Forgot about this. We've got plenty of female bison. Milk. I think it'll tell you, like, you can't fit any more in the bucket if you try to milk with not enough space. So we'll see here. Milk. 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 We got 7 in there. I think it'll hold 10 or something like that. Milk. A little bit there. And I think there might be a female bison over here in the reject pen. This is the reject pen. These guys are no, I don't want to feed it. No, that's a male. Any of these guys? Yeah, there we go. Milk. 9. Ten units into the bucket. No, we don't have anything else to milk anyway, so that's how much it's gonna hold. Alright. Apologize for any background noise again today. We'll just get that out there right now. People are gonna probably be going in and out of the house. So we will get our crafting window back open, and now we can take our bison milk and make buffalo cheese. Yummy, yummy buffalo cheese. Hey Z, how you doing today? It's the menu game, as you like to call it. All right, so we got 16 units of buffalo cheese there. All right, we can close that down now. I do want to taste the buffalo cheese to see what it would potentially give me. Body control? Well, that's not bad. That's not a bad thing to be able to raise. But give me 1 second, guys. Sorry about that, guys. I'm back. Just had to let the family know that talking in the kitchen comes right through the mic because the door is just like right there, and it kind of focuses sound right to my microphone. So anyway, guys, sorry about that. Let's get back to well, we made the cheese. Now let's go see if we can't make something out of the cheese, I suppose. Gold does wait, but God probably does not exist. Well, I mean, I don't know. It's like you can make God go poof in a puff of logic. What do you mean trying to... Okay. Can't detect that. That if you prove that he exists, then he doesn't exist. It's a paradox. Because you can't have faith with proof. Let's see here. Oh, food has to go downstairs. But let's not talk about that today. You know, no religion, politics, all that stuff. Let's get off of that. Anyway, so cooking with cheese. What are we going to cook with cheese? Is there a way that I can like look at the recipes that are available for this? Is that like a thing? No, not really. But we could go to our cooking menu over here. Let's bring that like into the middle here. Make it a little bit bigger. Cooking. Oh, we got buffalo cheese there. Oh yes, we just learned. These are the recipes we've learned. What could possibly use it though? Okay, so we can do a search down here for cheese. So they're gonna get cheese casserole. Cheese casserole goes. All kinds of stuff can possibly go in it. That would be great. Show favorites only. No. Show ingredients. Search by ingredients. Cheese? Oh, there we go. So we could potentially put it in a meal as well. That's what I was wanting to see. So we can make a meal with the cheese in it. Or are we going to get a sandwich? Sandwich. Ooh, we could cook some fish. Cooked meat, cooked fish. Of course, we need bread. Raw slice of bread. How do we get slice of bread? No, we had to slice the bread. Okay, so we should have some bread or some dough somewhere nearby. In fact, in here, I've got raw dough. Pull some of that out. Let's pull it. Maybe not all of it. I don't need that much dough. Maybe just one. We'll just make a sandwich. Making a sandwich. Hello there, super who looks. Butchie, how you doing? Good day. Yes, it is. You stop trying to update you because you know it's pretty much impossible unless I'm an admin. Yes, that's a good idea. That is a good idea. Although, well, there is the person if there was to be an update. Butchie, how you doing today, buddy? How are you doing today? You gonna join us in Wurm? That would be cool. By the way, we are on a public server, Strydenberg. Wurm Unlimited is available on Steam. It is pay once, play as much as you want type game. And there's plenty of online servers available through the Unlimited client. Ours just being one of them. Being one of the many public servers. But we play on Epic. It's got Epic settings. It's got 10 times action speed, 10 times skill gain, and yeah, so it's really not hard to progress on the server here. So it's more focused on, you know, building and, you know, don't have to. Well, you know, in Wurm Unlimited, you don't have as big a player base as you do as in the online version. So you got to be able to be fairly independent. If you want to be, but you don't have to be. That's the other thing. That's the thing we're trying to do, is try not to make it so you have to be. So we've got a couple other little communities, little villages on here so far. Yeah, castle. We're gonna get onto the castle pretty soon, but we gotta get some food going so that we can stay good there. We gotta be able to feed ourselves while we're working. My name finally changed from Minecraft. Oh, okay. You used to be Minecraft. I see. There we go. I'm thinking there was somebody new. It's just somebody who changed their name. It's all right though. That's all right. Name changes are good. We needed to throw this dough in here. Throw the dough in there to cook it. Oh, we've actually got some meals in here. Maybe we just. Ooh, they're starting to rot out though. We forgot to grab some kindling. We need some kindling to light the oven. I don't know if I have kindling in this one. Ew. This one? One of these has kindling. There it is. There we go. Whoop. Every now and then I get a little disoriented, like my mouse like flips. Makes me look the wrong direction. Go, light that up. And because I have so much kindling, and I can just combine that into a lump of kindling and burn it. That'll make that last. That'll make that burn for a while. We open that back up. Then we can. We're heating up the dough. That's going to turn into our bread. Oh, we actually have some bread in there. Oh, except it's really gone. It's gone moldy. It's gone moldy. We're going to wait for the new bread. We're going to wait for the new bread. We might throw that bread into a meal. In fact, if we look at the frying pan, we could throw a piece of bread in there. Of course, we have all these food things in here. Over here, open here. So a piece of bread, maybe a little bit of garlic. Maybe a little garlic. in there with that. And, oh, what the heck? What do you say, some bear? I'm about to make a bear meal. Bear. Put one of those out. Now what I want to do is fillet it, though, just to get the skill out of it. Fillet the bear meat. And then throw that in that pan. It's not heating up. It's not fully hot yet, though. And then we're going to put some buffalo cheese in there. Buffalo cheese. I think garlic. Might need another veg in there. Might need another veg in there. Let's give it a potato. Where's our potatoes? Do we have potatoes? There they are, potatoes. That out. And put that in there. There we go. We'll have a nice meal. That'll be our meal. My basic understanding of physics just imploded. Uh-oh. Twitchy, I'm not informed about this project. So now we need to compress it. Uh-oh. What we got? What's going on here? Checking a synchronization radius on badly goat bird radiation. Uh-oh. Sounds like we got some plotting going on in the chat today. That's cool. Have to keep an eye on that. Keep an eye on that. There we go. We got our meal that cooked down into a nice bear meal. Let's hope that that gives us a good buff. Let's see what it does. Taste about large axes. It's definitely not what we were looking for. So let's try doing that again with carrots. Try doing that again with carrots. We're gonna cook our carrots. You watch. We're gonna cook our carrots. That's still cooking up. That hasn't gone into bread yet. We're gonna do like game this time instead of bear. Of course, fillet it. Of course, fillet it first. Nope. Fillet. I'm gonna throw that. I'm gonna put it in there to heat up because I wanna cook the carrots first. I wanna fry the carrots. Then I wanna fry the meat. And then we will put them all together into a meal. And let's see, we only need a little spice for this. Hey, do we have any spices? Well, I guess all we have is the garlic. Yeah, I need to go collect a bunch of spices and put them in here. Synchrotron radiation is giving off by high-speed electrons as they pass through a vacuum, and they are influenced by a magnetic field. And I want to expose the baby goat hybrid. To it. Oh. Synchrotron radiation. Well, as long as it's not graviton radiation. As long as it's not graviton radiation, because we don't need a baby goat getting stronger. Because that's what graviton radiation would cause. Massive muscle growth. Right? Seems logical to me. The fillet is okay. We got fried carrots, so we want to fry the meat. Now we got fried meat. Now we put the fried meat, the fried carrots. Wait, hang on. You don't want to put the fried meat until the very end. Put the fried carrots in there. Get a little bit of cabbage. I don't even know if that'll work in this, but we'll try. A little bit of cabbage. A little bit of. Did we already get the? We already got the meat, the cabbage. Oh, garlic. Gotta have the garlic. Gotta have garlic and everything. So garlic, fried. Maybe we should fry the cabbage by itself first, real quick. Real quick, we'll fry the cabbage up too. The more you process the food that goes into your meal, the more saturation you're going to get from that. Basically, you see the nutrition up there, the calories, the carbs, the fats, the proteins. You want to get those all up to their maximum. The best way to do that is to keep cook your carrots, cook your meat, then combine them into a meal. Cook or like your spices, grind them up, etc. There's like all kinds of pre-processing you do. There's massive amount of cooking options in the game now added in the more recent patch there. So we got fried cabbage. We're gonna put our fried carrots, our garlic, and our game meat in there, and that should combine into a nice game meal, a nice quality level. Let's taste it. About hatchet. Not really what it was going for, so we didn't really get any great buffs out of either of those. Kind of disappointed in that, but see if we can put our cheese in here. We can. Cheese can go in there. All right. We've got food for the day. I was gonna make a sandwich, but you know, I'm not even. The dough didn't even cook up yet. Oh, that's right. We gotta put the dough in the baking stone. I forgot about that. And then we get the bread. And then, do we use the saw on the bread to make a? Probably need to use like a carving knife. Carving knife on the bread. Is that what it is? Slice up. There we go. We got slices of bread. Oh, well, this might work out. This might work out. Open. You know what we should do? Oh. Take our meat. Ooh, let's make a snake sandwich. Snake sandwich. That sounds delicious. Where'd our butcher knife go there? Butcher knife. Fillet that snake. Fillet of snake. Put that in the frying pan. We're going to fry up the snake before we make a sandwich out of it, of course. Oh yeah, 1 atom is a small thing. Yes, 1 atom is a very small thing. Zern, would you probably blow up something bad? That would probably blow up something. Uh-oh. Zern's making good suggestions, I suppose. We like explosions, so they must be good suggestions. More process, more sodium nitrate. Well, that's one way. One take a good nice. Yeah, sodium nitrate. Yeah, not good for you. Not sodium chloride. Sodium chloride is table salt. Sodium nitrate is not good for you. Close, yes. They taste about the same. But definitely don't have the same effect. So we're going to put some fried snake meat. How did that work? How did the sandwich... Do we have to have like a thing to make sandwiches? Let's check that. Like if we wanted to make a sandwich. Ah, we have to have a plate. Must make a plate to make a sandwich. For that we need clay. Oh, I should have some clay upstairs. Clay, maybe? Oh, actually I might be able to make it out of wood. Open. Give me a log. Oh, I've got a bunch of oak, actually. Let's make an oak. One of those. See if I can make a plate. I can't remember if it's straight out of the log at the carving knife. Yes, it is. Look at that. Probably only need one, right? So now we got our plate. I could improve it, but I don't think I need to. So if we put all of our ingredients in that, how's that gonna work? I've never made a sandwich in Wurm before like this, so this is kind of different for me. Sodium ions. All sodium is a form of salt. Yes, sodium ion. Yeah, gotcha. Yep. Yeah, pretty much. Sodium chloride, sodium potassium, sodium phosphate. What is it? Sodium. What's the really sodium potassium phosphate? No. Sodium something there. There's a really quite fun one that put in explosives or in fireworks. Basically, it makes colors and stuff. Anyway. So we would put like what, a slice of bread in here? How would this work? 2 slices of bread. Our fried snake meat. And our cheese. We need our cheese. Oh, let's back downstairs. Back down. Get our cheese. Oh, I should have put that log away. Ooh. Can I reach it? Nope. Hang on. Let me put the log away. I'm not slow. Walking around slow. I can actually drop this cheese drill on the ground down here because it's a food thing and I don't really need to be carrying it around. We'll just drop it down there. It's fine. Potassium is even more reactive. Yes. Potassium nitrate. That's the stuff that one of the ingredients in gunpowder. Very fun stuff to use. By the way, francium fluoride, answer your question. Impressive, Twitchy. Later, I was thinking about it, and really, I don't appreciate your tone of voice. Last chat was completely uncalled for. That's my fault you're having troubles. Not! It's not your fault at all. I'm sorry I gave you that impression. Sorry I gave you that impression, man. Just trying to say, gotta be less negative, man. Gotta be less negative. It rubs off. It's infectious. Gotta be less negative. Even if it's not intentional. I mean, I do it all the time. I do my best not to be negative. Do my best not to be negative. Don't succeed very often. I don't. I really don't. Try though. Let's see here. What were we doing? We're making a sandwich. Got lost for a second there on the chat. Now let's open that back up. We want to check our buffalo cheese. One? Yeah, just one. And I think I have to have a vegetable, so let's throw some cabbage on there too. Now, do I do what do I do? Crate, food, sandwich. There we go. We got our sandwich. Wow, that's actually really high quality. Examine. Nice. Taste. Insight about fishing. That's not that bad. That's not that bad. I'm just going to throw these extra bread slices back in there. Throw these meals back in there for the time being. And I want to leave that plate in there, but that's wood. It'll probably burn up if I put it in the oven. Yeah, that would be bad. Twitchy, will you and Stryder have a Minecraft series with mod Galacticraft? Or, well, the problem with Galacticraft is it hasn't. It's dead. It's a dead mod. But there is a kind of a replacement for it. Well, I guess. Well, I don't know. Is Galacticraft updating to 1.7.10? I haven't been paying that much attention. I thought it looked like they had pretty much stopped updating it, but maybe it's still coming along. Maybe it's still coming along. I'll drop one of the barrels on the ground too. Let's go put our tools away and it's all finally, and the reason I've been doing all this stuff is because it was nighttime and there really wasn't, not that you could see much if I was to go work on the castle anyway. So get in here. I think we can keep our plate as a tool because that's actually very useful. Let me eat some of this sandwich just to see how much it raises my, wow, that works really good at raising all of my little stats up here, except for carbs. It's kind of odd because you would think that carbs would be good because you know, got the bread. It doesn't look like the carbs are going to go to the max, but that's pretty good otherwise. Let's see here. What's everybody saying? Hey there, Luna. Good morning. How you doing? Comments about spelling. Talk about doing Forever Stranded. Oh yeah, Zern. We were talking about doing Forever Stranded, and he hopes. Twitchy is hoping that happens. So yeah, Twitchy, that is exactly what's going to happen because I've been tossing it up around in my head whether I wanted to start a whole brand new project, you know, make a new mod pack or something like that, and then have us play it. But I think that's too much work for me right now. I think it really is too much to put on my plate at this time, and if I want to keep my streams going and everything else going, and I don't want to burn out on Minecraft again. And a lot of the Minecraft burnout is the fact that I was trying to maintain mod packs. I'm thinking maybe tabling that idea until later, but yeah, Forever Stranded, perfect. And yeah, I'd like to do that on a different day than Wednesday. I'd like to keep our Wednesdays Space Day. You know what I'm saying? So it's either Astroneer or Empyrean on Wednesdays. And we'll make our Minecraft day some other day that you can just pick one there, Twitchy, and we'll make it that day. Because my schedule's pretty flexible right now. So let's get in the crate. There's a couple things I need to do before we get... There's two more things... Well, yeah. Two more things I want to do before I start on the castle. And you can see that we've got the buildings up there started. I need to rename that one, but we're gonna focus on this one down here at first because this building needs to go up first because we're gonna put a ramp, a bridge ramp up to the 3rd floor, so that we can get carts to go in the tunnel up that way once we get to that. Once we get to that point. It's the Minecraft mod pack, yes. They asked what to do with frogs. What? Just jump them in the trash. Nobody can. We asked them what to do about frogs. Bad puns are going around today, I guess. So, did Z take off? Did I miss that? Anyway. I don't know if I kind of gotta wonder if Dornall's gonna keep trying to put this slope up this way. I know he started surface mining right here, and that's kind of cool. But I don't know if he added the surface mining mod. One of the people that joined us recently asked for that mod to be added, and I thought that would be a cool mod. It would be an okay mod to add. So I hope that he did actually add it. It would allow. Isn't for Strydenberg the mod pack that you can just install? Yeah. So I mean, what do you mean that you can just install? Yeah, you can just install it from Kirk's client, just like many other mod packs. All right, there we go. A little prayer. The other thing I want to do. Get that. There's a rare rock shard that I'd mined up the other day, and yeah, I know I just spent all that time cooking and stuff, but we're gonna sacrifice this rare rock shard. That's gonna give us 100% nutrition and should maximize all of our other stats too, temporarily. Edit that. What? Huh? Hang on. Let me. Okay, we need to sacrifice. Let me read the comment while I'm sacrificing here. My chemistry teacher has been out here making Easters, and just set a book on fire. Okay, that's what the book on fire meant. I think you're missing the point of edited content, and then this seems like something you should edit, so there wouldn't be any grinding and boring bits. It's not. This is not about the video so much as the interaction with the group, Z. So yeah, this game is a blissfully boring game. I mean, what to tell you, you're here to hang out, chat with everybody else. But yeah, the best thing is, I'm hoping, the reason I stream this more than anything is the hope that I can get people to come on and play with us. Come on the server, join the community. More than anything. So if we look, I guess it only maximized my nutrition. It didn't affect my carbs, but it did give me maximum everything else. So that's going to increase my skill gain as we're doing stuff here in the future. Yeah. So this could be a decent edited series. Like I said, now that I'm not working again, I might go back to doing more edited contest stuff. This could become an edited series, but you know, we'll just have to see. I enjoy streaming, so more about interacting with y'all, and then that's one of the things that I'm trying to get better at. You know, keeping an eye on chat. You know, sometimes it scrolls by a little too fast for me to read because I am a very, very slow reader. And you probably noticed that, like, when I'm trying to actually read and comprehend something, I just get quiet because that's all I can focus on. But yeah, you know, I hope you guys enjoy hanging out in the chat and just chatting with me and stuff. You know, we get all the blissfully boring stuff to do in this game. Speaking of blissfully boring stuff, we need to come up here and start the castle. Actually get going on that. That's what we want to do today. The other thing I wanted to do today is build some market stalls so that people would have a place to put a merchant if they wanted to build a merchant. put a merchant in the merchant square, basically, for other players, not necessarily for myself. I also need to fix our trader, because she's out of money right now, and I know she's probably got a bad ratio, so she's not going to get any more money from the king unless I fix her. Oh yeah, science teachers are always funny. They always seem to like to catch themselves on fire and blow things up. I had a few science teachers like that anyway. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's put away all the tools that we don't need. We don't need our like a rake or scythe, this bucket, our carving knife. We probably we might need the mallet, but what we really need is a trowel. So we don't need the mallet. Our saw, our shovel, sickle. Look at all these tools I had out. I have all the tools out right now. Alright, and the rope. We don't really need the rope. That should do. Alright, we got our sandwich, we got our trowel, we're ready to get cranking on the building here, I guess. He's insane though, taking a sniff of that gas. A good idea, he said. Yeah, he's absolutely insane, huh? Alright. Mad science. It's mad science. Alright. So this, I believe, if we open this? Can we open this? Open? Yeah. Yeah, we got all the stuff in there. Good. Push. Well, that went really fast. Okay, we'll get it inside here. That way we can reach it from the inside. And then I think I need to have mortar and clay in my inventory. So we'll get like 20 mortar, I think, per wall. And bricks. And then we can add that. Oh, I'm not in that square. I should be in that square. Add that to the crafting window. I want to be here for streams, but sometimes I feel okay. Like after a little chat, it really comes out of nowhere, and I wasn't prepared. So now going to go and come down. I'm still thinking about how I should continue interacting with you. Oh, okay. Feel okay, like after a little chat is really. I think there's something lost in translation there, but I get your meaning there. I apologize, I really do. I don't know what else to say there. I don't know what else to say there. We could talk after stream, if you like. But let's see here. What was I doing? Oh, why is this not working? Because I didn't put the trowel in the window yet. And I was paying attention to chat. See, I keep getting distracted. Wow, look at all the options, guys. Look at all the options. So all the options that I want are actually on the bottom there. Stone. We're going to make basic stone building for now. No, Z's a little upset that I kind of scolded him for being negative the other day because it was affecting my mood, and I probably came off strong. So I'm trying to apologize, but not like be all super sappy about it on the stream. Anyway, but that's something to be talked about. That's something to discuss between me and Z in Discord channel or something like that. So, but yeah, I keep getting like my train of thought keeps getting derailed. Like we've had so many train crashes today. My train of thought is like down to like just the engine and the caboose, and it keeps getting derailed. So Cake, what is it really? I don't know. It's the fuel for the infinite perspective vortex. Isn't that what it's called? Alright. Stone. This one has to be a... Do I want a portcullis or do I want a double door, or do I just want an arch? I want to be able to go into the mine. I could put a mine door on the actual door. Let's do an arch. Stone arch. There it is. Stone arch. Create that. Alright. So now that I've at least put... Alright, Z. I'll talk to you later. Yeah, I try not to be offended by me. I'm really easy. I easily offend people because I have... Yeah. It just... I try to make it... I try to tell people in advance, like, warn you. I'm really a jerk. If you don't believe me, you just get to know me and you'll find out I'm telling you the truth. Okay, and then we're going to need to keep pulling bricks out of there. Yep. So at this point, all I got to do is just sit here and combine. Now, this would be a great time to have a Dornall on here helping me, or anybody, do all these walls, because this is just going to take time. The more people you have working on it, the faster it goes. So right now, it's just me, so it might take a little while to get this first floor done. And I can't build any upper floors until we get the first floor done, sadly. You have to complete all the floors on the lower level before you can go up. Go, yep, so 20 mortar and what, 20 bricks per? Add to that craft. Add that one to the craft. Now these ones on this side are just gonna be walls. They should just be straight walls because these are outside walls. I don't need any windows right here either, I don't think. Stone wall. Create. Total perspective vortex land. It's a total. Thank you, Sir Steve. It's not. There's no infinite in there. It's just total. It's just the total perspective vortex. But it does kind of show you infinity. That's the whole. That's what makes it the total perspective vortex. You see the infinity of the universe, of the creation, of reality, and your position in it. And your position in it. You need my glasses replaced though. 400, 500 vision. Is that a thing? I don't think that's a real thing. Oh wait, that would be like really, really super bad vision, right? Like 2020 is good, but you can actually get better than 2020, right? Like 1010 is even better. Or 1020 or something like that. I don't remember exactly how it works, but more mortar. Nearly got run over by a truck. Whoa. Why is everybody so depressed today? I don't know. It's going around. It's going around. That's what I said. I'm trying not to let it be infectious, because it is kind of infectious. How long do you expect this stream to go on for? I planned on 4 hours. Planned on 4 hours. So, yeah, we're just getting started. I mean, we got a castle to build after all. You know, this is only like I got 2 walls done so far. Spent the first half hour making food. Nothing wrong with that though. Gotta have it. Gotta have food to keep working. We should also go drink water. That's something else we need, but we don't need it right this minute, so we're good. We need bricks. Bricks. Yes, phone. I hate the phone too. Too busy with games. Oh, I did just see a new movie yesterday. My wife decided to take me out to a movie. We actually went and seen it after we did our stream yesterday. So if you didn't catch that, we did our first stream of Black Desert Online. I did that with my wife. I had a good time. I had a real good time. And that seems like it might be a game that in the future I might want to do the green screen with. And I'm hoping that we can actually get to that point where we do the green screen with me and my wife, and like we do the back and forth perspective stuff. I don't know if we can get that level of streaming or not, but it would be nice. It'd be nice. Alright, so I don't think this one... In fact, I think this one has to be a wall. Add to the crafting window. That one needs to be a straight wall as well. That should be what we still have selected. Yes. Luna, at least you proved yourself to be good at swimmer. Fell off the deck of a boat and had to swim 5 miles to the near island. No one noticed you fell. Oh my goodness. No one noticed. That's terrible. Man overboard. Woman overboard. I would have been pretty mad. I would have been pretty mad by the time I got to that island. Oh, no worries, Darren. You don't have to watch the whole thing. It's just nice that you showed up. I mean, I enjoy every moment that anybody is watching. Showed up. Anybody shows up, watches. I enjoy it. I'm happy. Makes me happy. Thank you. Thank you so much for coming by. And by the way, if you haven't already, and you are liking it, make sure you hit the like button. Really helps me out. Lets YouTube know all that other stuff that needs to know. Do I want a door here? Maybe I think I want a door here. Add that one to the crafting window. Maybe... Ooh, I could do a double arch. Could do a double arch here. It's tempting. Not really necessary though. Like, I'm thinking like maybe a door here. Think of the number of people that fall, don't get noticed, and then are not good swimmers. It is a vital skill everyone should learn. Yes. Shark food. Yep, wise. That's what that would... also very fun. Oh, I love swimming. I love swimming. I don't do enough of it, honestly. Yeah, it's something else. I don't know. I showed Twitchy the other day. I have my other channel. I'm actually planning on doing some more videos for my other channel this summer. I haven't done any videos for my original channel in literally years. So I might get back to doing some of that. But yeah, that should be fun. Door or archway? I guess I can change it later if I don't like it. I think a double door. Just a stone double door. Where is it at? Double door. There it is. You live on the North Sea coast, and I'm a good swimmer. Yeah. But 8 kilometers is horrendous. Yeah. You would... I imagine your arms would feel like... and legs would be like noodles by the time you got out and sore. Ugh. All you want to do is like collapse on the beach after you got out of that... out from that swim. I mean, I've done a 1.5 mile swim before. That was nuts. That was nuts. That was that was like a quarter, or like a little less than a mile out to an island and a little less than a mile back to the shore that I swam. I mean, so I guess it wasn't super dangerous because, you know, I had a break in between, but still, I can totally relate to how tired you'd be after that long of a swim, especially when you weren't prepared for it. Scarier with the nuke console. Huh? Another scary stuff that happened to me while somebody's quadcopter drone slammed into my face. Ouch! That would just hurt. I don't know if I would call that scary. I guess I guess it would depend on the size of the drone. I guess it would just depend on the size. I guess if it was a large drone, quadcopter, I suppose that would mean it was somewhat large. It wasn't one of them little itty bitty things they sell at the toy store. Alright, that should get our door in. There's our door. Yeah, that'll work. That will work. And then maybe a window here. Maybe just a plain old window. Maybe a narrow window here. Yeah, we'll do like narrow windows. No, we'll do narrow windows on the outside. We'll do regular windows on the inside. Stone window. I think there's like a stone narrow window, isn't there? Arch, door, window, orient, portcullis, oriel, wall. No, there's supposed to be a narrow window. Guess not. Could have swore there was. Somewhere I could swear there was a narrow window. Window, narrow, yeah. Why don't I have window narrow for stone? Dang it. And window narrow for everything else. Okay. Well, I guess we're just getting a regular stone window there. Oh, am I too far from this now? No. Working with ex-terrorists, great idea. Theresa May. When I landed, I lay on the sand for almost an hour until someone saw you. Wow, that is... Well, at least you got a really awesome story to tell your kids, your grandkids, or whatever. One more brick. There we go. Alright. Well, I'm assuming that it might not have been like the busiest area, so... Let's hope that it wasn't a busy area anyway. And then she was just getting ignored. That would be sad. That would be terrible. Add to the crafting window. Get some more bricks. And, no, I think this is still going to be just a straight wall here. Nothing to see on the outside anyway. So, let's talk about... Alright. Well, since Twitchy's still here, when do you want to start the, Forever Stranded? When do you want to start that? Like I said, I would like to keep our Wednesdays Empyrean and do another second day of Forever Stranded. Now, I'd actually like to do that not so much as a stream, but like, you know, pick a day that we can get together and we can record like a long session of it, and then we can edit it. Yeah, because I think a Minecraft series needs to be edited more than streamed so much. I mean, we could. Well, you decide. You decide, Twitchy. Do you want to stream it? Do you want to do edited content and go back and forth? Or do you want to... How do you want to work it out? How do you want to work it out? But yeah, I'm down for Forever Stranded. I've been wanting to play that through for a while. I've got it downloaded. I haven't really taken a good look at it yet. Maybe I'll do that later today if we're going to be planning to get together on that really soon. Long edited sessions sound good. Okay, perfect. Perfect. All right, let me know when you can do a long session, basically, and then we'll work around that. Okay, there's a little bit more done. I think this one's also going to be another straight wall, plain wall. I think that's everywhere, Luna. I kind of think that's everywhere right now. People just don't pay attention to what's going on around them as much as they used to, because they're, you know, they're either they're off in their own little world of thought, or they're buried in their phone, or... And, you know, I understand. I do understand. I do that myself. Mondays can do maybe Tuesdays and Friday daytime morning feed. My Friday morning, you know, that's my Kerbal, so I definitely want to keep that my Kerbal. So the Tuesday sounds really good. And Mondays, well, if you want to do something like I could push my Wurm back to about noon start, and then we could do a morning early session. Either would work for me. That sounds really good, and I'm pretty sure that everybody's gonna be excited about that coming out when we get to it. Once we get to it, all right, let's push this thing down this way so that we can access it. Blah. Alright, that should do. Should be able to get to it for these last, what is this, 2, 4, 6 walls? Yeah. Yeah, we have options in. Good stuff. Good stuff. Random stuff time. Battleship Career Hybrid Issei was a real thing made by the Imperial Japanese Navy. Okay. That's pretty random. Order in clay. No. How about random facts about medieval life? That would be cool. Especially since we're playing a medieval life simulation game. I'm thinking that's also going to be a wall. I think that's also just going to be a straight wall. There's no reason to put any windows on the first floor, I don't think. Other than the one into the courtyard there, that's fine. I think the rest of these are all just going to be solid walls. Wall, stone. Yeah, I don't see any reason to have any of these, because these are like, this is like the base of the tower, kind of. Not really much mortar. Alright, we should be back. Sorry about that, guys. Little bump there. I'm not sure what happened there, but OBS just died or something. Yep. Thank you for the heads up there, Twitchy. Appreciate that. I do. Yep, reload if needed. Yeah. What I had to do is I had to stop my OBS and restart it real quick, and that seemed to reconnect. When I switched over, it was just said 0 KBS. Like I think the YouTube server dropped me. I think that's what happened. Not sure. But or my internet hiccuped. We've been having continuous internet hiccup issues here. I think it might have something to do with I think it might actually be a hardwiring problem, and I will have to track it down at some point. But yeah, there's another wall done. The crafting window again. These are all going to be just plain straight walls, I think. Or would I want a front window there on the very bottom, maybe? I can't do it like a nice window. I could have done a portcullis thing. That might look nice too. Noda cheese came before the katana. If that's even medieval, I suppose. Yeah, it's medieval. It's just Oriental medieval. Nothing wrong with Oriental medieval facts too. They were a lot more advanced in the medieval times. You know, in some respects. In some respects, they were more advanced than the Europeans at the medieval at that time frame. Yeah, it's like a broadsword katana type thing. or a machete, like a almost just a heavier sword, heavy. Before they started getting all fancy with their moves and wanting light and balanced weapons. When they were still a little bit more crude and barbaric. Yeah, you know what? Solid walls all the way around. Yeah, well, it was a lot heavier. Oh, bricks. More bricks. You like to know these things? Yes. We like to know all these things. Okay, so what's coming up tomorrow? Tomorrow, Tuesday. I actually don't have anything planned. I don't have anything scheduled for the stream tomorrow. But I have to come up with something about that. Placed a trader before I put the floor on. Now she's sinking. I just now caught that. Oh, so we got a new trader in the area. Cool. Everybody's getting their traders going. That's actually kind of nice. Actually kind of nice. So the traders will, you know, and once you got a trader in your village, that's going to help you maintain your upkeep and all that stuff because of trader. Now you do have to make sure that the trader keeps a good buy to sell ratio. I'm too far away to do that. I could do this one though. Add that with the crafting window. Because I want that to be, I think I do just want that to be a solid wall. Great. You like an M16? Oh, now we're talking about guns? Favorite old stuff. I actually have a deep appreciation for muzzleloaders in the old style of guns with the really long barrels and the rifling and everything like that, and hand loads. You could be extremely, extremely accurate with those things. So if you've ever done any muzzle loading, I mean that is actually a really, I mean I like doing that, especially like going to like sharpshooting contests and things like that with the muzzle loaders. That's a lot of fun. And I just like the smell of gunpowder. Who doesn't like the smell of gunpowder, right? That's kind of different with the clip up to the top on facing up. I imagine it's off to the side, but that does look pretty badass, I must say. Can I reach this one? Nope. Too far away. Let's push this thing. Over that way. Alright, just 2 more walls to go on the first floor. I'll be done. Now, Dornall did most of this resource gathering off camera. I don't remember if he told me he wasn't going to be here today or what, but I'm surprised he hasn't showed up yet. It's already been an hour. Might have to give him a call. I might have to call him. Hey, thank you for hanging out, Zern. You have a good night. You sleep well, my friend. You sleep well, my friend. We'll catch you again soon. I hope. We'll be streaming something tomorrow, and I haven't figured out what, so I'll have to announce that whenever I do decide. Of course, keep an eye on my YouTube or my Twitter for that. I'm trying to do better with the Twitter thing and social media. Not my thing, but you know, we'll get around to making sure that we get better at that. Get around to it. You know, a little wooden disc with a. You ever been to a? That's something I suggest. If any of you guys that aren't in the U.S., any of you guys that aren't from the U.S., if you ever come to the U.S., make sure you go to a county or a state fair. It is a experience. It is a experience. State fair would be better because wow, you would not believe the amount of things to see and do. Actually, I was kind of hoping that maybe Raccoon would show up too. I haven't seen him in a few days. Anyway, I haven't talked to him on Twitter. Luna, good news. Me and my husband are going to Niagara. Or Nigeria. Niagara. Niagara would be more fun, I think, but Nigeria. See, I don't know what's there. I imagine it would be okay. I'm sure that I would have a good time no matter where I went. I do like to travel. I like to travel, go new places, and eat exotic new foods. That's one of my most favorite things to do when I travel is eat good food. Best thing about going on vacation is, you know, not cooking for yourself and, you know, going to nice restaurants. I love that. If I could make a job out of that, I totally would. Except my writing and, you know, stuff's not that good to be a critic, I suppose. I could totally be a restaurant critic. Totally would if I could, I should say. I'm sure we did horrible things while we did it. I forgive anyone who's done part of the war crimes because that's the past. Everyone deserves a second chance. Yeah, I wish more people had that attitude. Unfortunately, here in this country, it's definitely not the attitude. Not the prevalent attitude, anyway. We got the whole eye for an eye thing going on, and yeah, it really doesn't matter how many years or decades or generations have passed. It seems like we want our retribution. It's sad, but unfortunately. Of the thing. Okay, there we go. Is that the first floor is done? The first floor is done, guys. Yeah. That's good. Meeting your mother-in-law for the first time, and that's cool. Oh yeah, you did mention that he was from Niagara or Nigeria. Dang it, why do I keep wanting to say Niagara? Only we were all from Niagara. I mean, then we'd be mermaids and stuff because Niagara's a waterfall. Right? Oh, goodness. Same mistake over and over again. Alright, so we got to figure out where we're going to put our stairs and what kind of stairs we're going to have. That's kind of... I'm thinking about just doing a spiral staircase somewhere here. Somewhere here. It needs to be kind of over in the corner here, I think. I think it needs to be in this corner. Yeah, I didn't really think too much about that. So, or we could do a side stairs here. Yeah, that might work. That might work. All right, so let's. Well, we're gonna have to put some floors in. Plan. Floor below. or you know, the other option here is actually let's destroy that. The other option here is to just use ladders to go up the tower. Maybe we should do that. Maybe we should just use ladders, and not worry about stairs in these towers. Yeah, that would be not. We're not going to do anything fancy over here, right? Yeah, definitely, exactly. Yes, wise. that's the nutshell there. That is the nutshell. Let's actually plan a ladder here. Yes. Oh, you know what I didn't think of is we're gonna need. Well, maybe not. Out of the crafting window. What do we need here? We could make it slate, sandstone, stone bricks, or stone slab. I'm kind of partial to like trying some of these other floorings, but maybe these should just be wood. Maybe they should be wood. So let's go load up some wood. Oh, okay. Going to put the family assets in order or whatever, or just going to kind of like now that the evil dad's gone, now you're going to get back with the family. Either way, it all sounds pretty awesome. I'm excited for you. How's that? Excited for you. That does sound quite exciting. Going to a new country, meeting in-laws that you didn't necessarily know very well or know at all. It does sound quite exciting. All right, so, oh no, I need to bring the carriage in there if I'm gonna load it with wood, right? Bark Commander, come in here and get some wood. While I'm in here, I think I'm gonna go. The oven's still cooking down here. It's still going. We should have our bear meal. Pull that out. That should cool down just enough to eat. Nope, still too hot. Yeah, keep an eye on it there. As soon as it's not searing, I can eat it. And in the meantime, we're gonna need a bunch of planks. A bunch of planks. Let's just make a crate full of planks, I think. Open. Logs. We have a ton of willow, so we'll just use willow. And logs, and get my saw back out. Did I put my saw away? I didn't think I put my saw away. I guess I did. The saw back out. Sounds like a glorious adventure of love. Yes. Did he wrote? He just. Yeah, Luna's got a very, very nice love story on how she met her husband. It's quite touching. And provocative, so let's not I love you all. Talk about whatever you want. Drop the scrap back in there, that'll help. Make a bunch of planks. And then load them into this large cart here. Put scraps back in there. Continue. No, the Wednesday space stream, well, could do fan requests for games. Yeah, I suppose if they're in the genre and stuff. But I imagine we're gonna be pretty focused on Empyrean, at least for a little while, because we got to go through. There's been a major update since the last time we played Empyrean, so it's gonna be a new Empyrean season for me. on Wednesday on our Wednesday streams. So I think that's going to be a lot of fun. That should be a lot of fun. I always enjoy playing Empyrean. It kind of makes me sad that I don't get as much, that it doesn't get as much love. The game doesn't get as much love as it should, I think, from players. A lot of that, though, is the level of challenge, level of difficulty. It's really not a hard game. The AI in it is kind of simple, but I'm hoping that that's going to be one of the big things that we're going to see has changed in this update. The U Duncan update. Currently in the living room trying to chase down Dad's RC car. He's not catching it, is he? That's funny. I can't remember if I need any... dang it, what am I trying to say? Shavs. I might need a few shavs for these stairs, or for the ladders. I can't remember. I think so. So we should do a few of those before we fill up our crate. But we got a long way to go to fill the crate. A whole 300 items. So you have to check out Hyperion. Yes, Hyperion is on my list on my wish list on Steam. So definitely a game that I would be interested in playing. Alright, just got great. You know, I'm thinking about calling Dornall because I really expected him to be here by this time. Let's just give him a ring here real quick. His phone's off. Uh-oh. Well, that's not good. Well, I hope things are okay there. I mean, clearly his computer's on. We're playing on it. The server is on his computer, so... Can we eat our bear meal now? That's a good question. Still searing hot. Dang it. Oh, we can't eat it, though. We can't eat it. Did that give us... Kept our nutrition up, but didn't really improve it that much. Oh, well. Drop some planks back in there. More wood scraps. Oh, well, there is a game called Hyperion too. It's actually just come out. I think it's that. Now I gotta go look. What is it? What is that? There's another one similar to that on my wish list right now. See, what do I have on there that's space? Everspace is on my wish list. Stellar Overload is one that I would consider. Avorion is a space game that I'm looking at. Planet Nomads, another space game I'm looking at. I would love to do the Star Trek Bridge Crew game with a virtual reality, but I don't have a virtual reality headset. And I'm not sure how well that would translate to a stream or whatever, but it's pretty good. Helion is the other one. It's Helion, not Hyperion. Helion. That's the one I was thinking of when you said that. Helion. I don't believe that's a multiplayer. I think that's a single player, but it is a space game. Novus Insectum is another space game that I've been looking at. Rebel Galaxies, but that's a single player. The Fifth Day, I think that's more of a zombie thing. And Interstellar Rift, another one that I was looking at. That's kind of space. Anyway, yeah. But those are all on my Steam wish. Those are all ones on my Steam wish list right now that are space related, I think. I'm sure everything is fine. Nothing to make a huge fuss about. Just gotta stay positive. Yes, I hope so. I hope so. Probably just let his phone die. Didn't plug it in. Let's grab a few more logs. I think I'm just going to say 2 logs. And those are going to get churned up into... As soon as I get my carving knife back out. Logs. Carving knife so that we can make some shavs. Get the shaft. Oh goodness. Yeah, that would be an funny surprise, I suppose. That would be one of those candid camera moments that you should catch and would get you some money on popular TV shows. That would be a good candid moment. Alright, let's hope that that's enough for now, wood planks wise, to do the floor for the next level up. I don't know if I have to do the whole floor, but I know I need to do the parts that are at least connected to where we're trying to connect up to. Hilarious, not hilarious. Twitchy, finish post-finum, yes. Twitchy does need to finish post-finum. That would be an interesting thing to do on a stream. Is open up your going up too high. That's up to the next level of the castle. You finish up your post-finum series on a stream. But to be honest, there's a lot of things that Twitchy didn't cover in the pack. To be honest, some things that he just didn't touch on. It's okay. It's okay. And that's one of the things that I like about. That I like to do in my packs is have a couple different options for things, so that you don't have to go the same. You don't have to choose one path, basically. Floor above. Floor above. Floor above. Floor above, okay. So we got to finish this one before we can actually go up. Add that one to the crafting window. And we're going to need our hammer, not our trowel. Trowel. Your trowel. That's there, I said it right. Trowel. Where's my hammer? There we go. Use the metal hammer. Just a bit of a note for me, sometimes I don't comment because I don't want to offend anyone. Just plain rude. That's a problem I've always had in life. I'm usually... Yes, Wise. I can totally relate to that. Especially when it comes to text chat, and I don't know, I can come off pretty strong sometimes. Not intentionally. Usually not. Oh, you know what I forgot? Nails. Nails. We need a bunch of small nails. Alright, we'll just walk back down and get them, I guess. No, I can't go around. Might be a good time to mention I've been working on the breeding program over here. Let's actually clear some more stuff there. Get a nice view. Been working on the breeding program. We moved around all the animals here again. Just bred all of the cows, so all of our cows have gone into pregnancy, and I've been working on sorting out and trying to get the best horses here. So if we look at this guy, this is like my best one so far, or girl actually. This is like my best one so far. If we examine her, she has fleeter than normal movement, and she's a tough bugger, and she has lightning movement as well. So she has 2 speed stats. And so I'm breeding her with Pie over there, Pie Flea. No, actually, no, I'm not breeding with Pie Flea. That's her father. So I'm waiting for another good male to breed her with that's not related. So that, you know, because you don't want to breed related animals. Not a good idea. Gives you bad stats. Hey, McLittle Owl. Love to help, but I'm usually stuck at work. Oh, no worries, man. Hey, thanks for stopping by the stream, though. Appreciate it. McLittle Owl, MC Little Owl, he lives right there. You can actually see his guard tower from here. He lives right around the corner there in a nice little alcove. If you want, we could go over and take a look at his place. In fact, yeah, maybe this would have been a good time to test our speed stats. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Oh, shoot, I need my rope. I need my rope to be able to do that. We come up here. Let's see, Luna, don't take my authority on spelling. I'm bad at it. Yeah. But I've learned to accept my slightly bad side. Yeah, that's a thing that can be a real issue. You know, you do have to kind of learn to accept that part of you, or it will drive you crazy with self-loathing. is probably not a good thing. It's probably not a good thing. It's good that you've learned to deal with it, or accept it. Anyway, all good. You mostly don't bother lying to my. I just join. You got Opie and Pete. Not good at language. No worries. No worries. Not many of us are. Not many of us are. Alright, let's see how fast this is. Should be good. Keep an eye on our speed right up in here. Kilometers per hour. Let's get out of the pen though first. Doesn't have a very good turn radius, that's for sure. Ooh. Oh yeah, look at that. We're going 23 kilometers. And that's not, and it doesn't have any horseshoes or, yeah, 23 kilometers an hour. We don't have any horseshoes or saddle or anything else to buff that speed. We can buff that speed up even more. Yeah, in my country, it's open-minded for positive comments about countries, to even explaining how mass genocide is a way of life. I live in a strange place. Yeah, I can imagine. I can imagine Germany being a little bit of an interesting place to live. Definitely some interesting ideas. Ooh, that's a mature hellhound on the road between us and McLittle Owls. Try living in the UK right now. Everyone is arguably mad and ignorant. No offense to anyone. No. Yeah. Twitchy agrees. Twitchy agrees that he's quite mad. Which, understandably, if you've been following what's going on in the political stuff and, you know, just generally what's going on. And wow, they've been really busy. McLittle Owl's been really busy. He's got a Canar. They got a fountain down there. Not sure why the fountain's down in the water, but this is a beautiful entrance here. Let's kind of come down here so we can get a good view of that. I really like that. In fact, let's screenshot that without the horse ears. You like the screenshot stuff? All right, let's take a walk up this way. He's got a nice slate road leading up to his place. That farm right over there. In fact, that's another nice screenshot right there. Oop. Hit the right button there. There we go. Screenshot. But that place right there is his girlfriend's farm. Vic Little, I think is her name. Is her character name there? Anyway, we'll head on up this way here. Looks like it looks pretty much the same as the last time I was over here, but it's very nice. Very nicely laid out. Oh, I think that well might be new. That well might be new. Looks like you found a water spot. That's actually a really convenient place for it, too. There's his guard tower, so he's got plenty of guards. And I know he's got an extensive mine in here. It looks like he's getting ready to make some steel, probably. You see this pile right here, this charcoal pile. You gotta make charcoal in order to get steel. Oh, it looks like he did the same thing to get his horse into the top level of this thing. Can we go in? Yeah, we can go in. Cool. Take a look around. Oh, this is nicely furnished. Very nicely. Is that a pit kiln? Or that's a kiln for making clay stuff? Table. Oh, I look like a marble table. That's kind of nice. It's kind of funny how that chimney comes up through there, but it kind of looks like a chair almost the way it's sitting there. Yeah, a little urn, place to sleep. Very nicely done interior. Very nicely done interior. Yeah, see, I really hate the fact that these stick up through the floor like that. I wish they would like get cut off or something. Oh, nice place to park his animals. With even grass grows in there, so they have something to eat. They don't die. Nice. Let's take a look inside the bottom. Looks like this is mostly just a bunch of storage and a place to cook and do the crafts. Very nicely done. And that's all that slate. That's all slate building. I kind of like that. I think I might have looked slightly better if he would have went with the timber framed on the top instead of just the wood framed. You know, get that little more contrast there with the black than a white on top. Maybe he'll change it later. It's a real pain in the posterior to change walls and, you know, break things down in Wurm. So like once something's built, you really want to make sure you got it built right the first time, because it's kind of a pain to change it afterwards. Yeah, no doubt. But that is a nice little farm going on there. Take a peek. We can take a peek. And this is brick. This is like a clay brick, pottery brick road. Follow the pottery brick road. Follow the pottery road. Ooh, what do we got going on in here? Oh, this is something else I've been wanting to check out. So she's got herbs growing here. What is this thing called? Oh, so let's bring our interface back up. What is this thing called? A birchwood planter rack. So it has room for different pots. I see. You put pot planters, ginger, mint. Okay, how does that work? How would you harvest from them? I gotta wonder. It's neat though. It's really neat. I want to figure out how that all works. Yeah, this is looking nice. Head back out. Got a little planter with orange flowers in it. That's pretty. I like the border around her garden. I guess it's not all food. Yeah, I suppose. That's all food. Yeah, that's the food garden. She's probably got wheat and wemp planted someplace else, so just has enough of it. She doesn't have to worry. Alright, and then there's another village that's just up this way, the Fairy Glade. I'm not sure how far along Adeline's got on the Fairy Glade, but Adeline is the one that's online right now with us? Nope, she's not online right now. She's gone offline. But we'll take a quick peek up here, because I did say in the description, it does say that we're going to take a look at people's places from time to time, see what's been changed. Like we got some mine stuff going on up that way. Random well. Must have been a water location here, so somebody built a well. It's always nice. In fact, we kind of could use a drink. See if it has some water in it. It does. Good. Drink. Oh. And yeah, Adeline has a pretty good plot of farm as well. Look at the live map there. Almost the same size as our farm down there. But then lots of animals. Lots and lots of animals there. Not sure how she's doing on her breeding program as far as what stats she might have. We might need to think about doing some breeding swaps where she'll bring a couple of studs over to my farm and breed them with my better mares. And I could do the same. I could bring my better stud over and breed with her better mares. Maybe do a trade like that. That would actually help out the stats quite a bit. Looks like there's some sheep and some pigs and chickens over there. So, oh yeah, she's got like all the farm animals. All the farm animals. Lots of different trees. Oh, these are new. What are these? Fir? Is that fir? Yeah, those are fir. We have fir growing up on the top of the mountain now. We went up to the top of the mountain last stream, so I'm not going to do that this stream because it takes forever. It does take forever. Alright, let's head back. Let's head back and get back to... We got to remember to pick up the nails, and then we can go finish our castle floor-ish thing. Water thief! Oh no! Yeah, there's definitely a lot of people that I think there's a lot of people that think that way to some degree, Sir Steve. I do think that there's people that think that way. No doubt. Yeah, we definitely need to do some thinking about doing some decorating on our place back here. What the heck is that? Birchwood construction marker. Wonder where that came from. Oh. Oh, somebody's thinking about putting a guard tower there. That is quite fine if somebody wants to put a guard tower there. I think that's far enough from that guard tower. Yeah, it should be. They don't have to be that far away. I'm not gonna engage that hellhound right now. I probably could kill it though. I probably could. Yes, but they are trying to do something about it, I think. They're putting up a lot of nuclear power plants these days. China is, at least. That should reduce the air pollution. Of course, I think they're also trying to do that so they can get off of or can become independent, you know, not have to worry about buying coal and oil from other countries. Which I think is wise of them to do. I wish we could get that kind of stuff here, you know. I wish we could get our nuclear plants upgraded and get better ones, you know, get the ones that don't produce the huge amounts of radioactive waste, because they are out there now. They are out there now. Oh, nails. Yeah, that's right. We need to go over here to get the nails. Fear the human race. We kill our people to pollute our own planet. Yeah. I think that is... I believe that has a lot to do with why we think that when we finally do meet the aliens, they're going to want to try to kill us. I think that has to do with it. Because we want to kill us. So why wouldn't anything else want to kill us, right? Nails. That's what I came over here. Small nails. I got 27 of them in there. Do I have any more nails anywhere else? I would not be surprised if there were nails in another one of these. Nails. No? One more to check. Large nails. Small nails. There we go. Alright, that should be enough. Well, it's going to have to be enough. That's all I got right now. If it isn't, I'm going to have to go make more anyway. Okay, so one of the things about the castle that I'm trying to do is, like, instead of making it one building, it's going to be like several different buildings. And the reason for that is because I can't make a building big enough for it to be the size that I want. It's just not possible in Wurm. Like, if I wanted this whole plateau to be a building, I can't. There's no skill high enough to do that. There's a limitation, you know? So, in order to get a superstructure, I'm going to be connecting all of the sub-buildings via bridges and stuff like that, so... Oh, we actually need to put this horse back in its pen. Yeah, I definitely like this horse. Definitely like this one to be my new personal steed or whatever. If I need to make a travel someplace without taking a bunch of stuff. Obviously, if I'm traveling someplace I need to take a bunch of stuff, I'm gonna have to take a wagon. If we find alien life, then we will probably destroy it due to xenophobia. Possibly. Possibly, you know, and there's a good probability that any other life form that develops out there will have that same xenophobia. There's a high likelihood that when you encounter something, a new race like that, that is going to be a war, at least at the beginning. At least at the beginning, until we learn to live with each other. Just like any two cultures. There's going to be some conflict until you can work it out. Come to a happy medium. So yeah, we need it out of here. Actually, I need to move this up just a little bit. And then we need to get into here. Now that we have the planks and the nails, we should be able to craft this up. There we go. Xenophobia is anything not human, but yeah. I suppose for, well, anything not of your race is xenophobia. Anything not of you. I guess. Not of this planet? I'm not sure what the exact definition is there. Maybe Twitch will give us a detailed rundown of that. If he's still watching. He might not be watching now. Hasn't made a comment in a while. But if you are still watching and you're enjoying the video, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that like button. It is super important. Super important to me, anyway. Alright, let's get making floors. These should go pretty fast, because there's not that many places. Like 10 planks and 2 nails, I think. Sure. So that should go pretty fast. Fear of animals? Yeah. Zoophobia? Yeah. Fear of animals. I've heard of that. Pretty much fear of anything that's not human that lives here with us, so. You have to go, Steve. Thank you for hanging out. You have a great day. Catch you later. Catch you later, man. All right, let me go. I'm gonna go check my Discord here, see if I can't figure out what's up with well, see what's up with Dornall. What happened to Dornall? Not sure. So many places to look for information, you know. Need planks. Okay, that's all that. Yeah, I think we might as well put the floors on as we go. Or at least the actual flooring of the floor. I don't. And the chat is alone again, so quiet. Ah. Yeah, I mean, it's really hard to keep. It's hard to keep any kind of. I mean, it's not an exciting game, so it's kind of hard to keep it exciting because it's not exciting to begin with. But we've been talking about all kinds of cool stuff, so that's good. Oh, that's done. That one's done. Alright. add that one to the crafting window. But I do hope everybody's enjoying the chat, enjoying the conversation, the music, the pretty game. It's a lot of pretty stuff, you know. Hey, no worries. I appreciate it. Always good times. But, man, I really want to just... I want to get up to the point where I actually plan the bridge. The first bridge that's going to connect to this building. Hopefully I can do that. Probably going to leave a lot of walls out on the next floor up. Next couple floors up, actually. So that's all the planks and small nails I need for the moment. We can put those back in here then. And we gotta climb up. The cart is still open. Oh, did I not? I didn't complete that one. Whoops. I still got one more to go. Need 7 more. Oh, actually, I only needed 3 to go in that one, apparently. I must have started it, but didn't finish it. That's what it was. Alright, we'll put those back. Alright, so before I can plan a floor above here, I gotta make a wall. In fact, let's add that to the crafting window, because we want to make... With a trowel, we want to make... Oh, you know, I gotta do this first. I gotta do this first. Plan wall, and then I add the wall to the crafting window. And that's just gonna be a stone wall. Oh, except I need to have the BSB open. Hang on. Climb down. Open the BSB. And then climb back up. And then now I should be able to pull stuff out of here. Pull out brick. Pull out mortar. And create a stone wall. Mortar. Okay, this will get me... This is the first floor. I mean, you go up 2 more here. I need to be up on the 3rd floor to plan the bridge. The first bridge. Oh, bricks. Alright, let's see, if I plan the floor above, add that to the crafting window, switch back to my hammer, and then we can do another wood plank floor, 10 and nails. They're probably going to have enough walls in to support all the floor pieces. Probably. Well, actually, I can leave out that corner. I can leave out that corner for now. Go. So now if I plan a floor above, floor above. Oh, it does work. Good. I only need the one wall. I only need the one wall. Add to the crafting window. Planks, nails. Great. This might work out. Might work out. Bridge too far? No, not a bridge too far. It'll be a 6-tile bridge that goes up 3 stories. It's basically going to be a big stone ramp. That's the idea. So that we'll be able to get our carts up to the upper floors of the castle. Alright, so if I can do that, can I plan a... not staircase, a ladder? I can... So, climb up. Nope. A little closer. Climb up. There we go. Now the nice thing about the whole distance of being able to reach things from the containers, it doesn't count for being on different levels, so I can still access those containers from way up here. We need to plan a wall here. Add that one to the crafting window, and then back to a... need my trowel. So that we can make a stone wall. Start cooking it up. Random fact, an average English medieval knight was to fall off his horse during battle. He can't get up because his heavy armor weighed him nearly 30 kilos. Yeah. If he was... if you fell off... sometimes the armor was not as beneficial as you might think. What are we looking for? Stones. Bricks. Bricks. We need a tiny bit more mortar here. On that. Okay. As soon as this wall is done, I'll be able to put the floor in above. And that's the important one for me. Well, to continue the way up. To make the bridges, yeah. Because... alright, so we're going to have a bridge. You can kind of... here, let me move this. What's going to happen is there's going to be that tile right there that I'm highlighting, that packed flat tile there. That is going to be, well, as soon as the wall popped up, it popped in the way. That's going to be the first tile of the bridge. It's going to bridge up to the 3rd floor of this building, is the idea. It's going to be a fairly steep thing. Hopefully it won't be too steep. If not, if it is, then we're going to have to think of something else. I want to think of something else. Plan a... oh, I gotta put a floor above this. Plan... floor above. Drop this... stone and mortar back in there. For the moment. Get some more planks back out. And go back to our hammer. Add that one to the crafting window and create... as soon as the one above here is done, I can plan another ladder over there. I'm just trying to get enough of a skeleton of a building up that I can start planning the bridges. Okay, so plan for a ladder. Alright, that's good. Might as well get this floor in over here. I'm gonna need that to be able to plan above. So the floors do have to go in no matter what. And the walls will have to go in where I'm trying to build the bridges. Sorry, you got distracted to give a armor stand. Trying to give the armor stand a score. Still not nailed it. No worries, Twitchy. No worries. I was kind of wondering if you're still here. Yeah, I guess we can start planning for tomorrow. We can do, because. Yeah, that would actually work out for tomorrow really good if you can do that for our first session. Plan floor below? Yeah, plan. No. That should have been right. Plan floor below. There we go. Add to the crafting window. Yeah, if we can start recording that Minecraft stuff tomorrow, that would be perfect. The Forever Stranded. And then I just won't plan a stream, and we'll just do a really long recording session that we can edit up into a bunch of episodes, if that's good with you. If that's good with you. You did say Tuesdays, right? Or you said Thursdays? Tuesday. Tomorrow you're doing your stream. Your KSP stream. Never mind. I get my days confused. Floor below. So we gotta go down. Oh, no, not up. Down. I'm down. I'm down. I'm down. Alright, let's see if that is close to what I want. Yeah, that's the level. So I need that floor to go all the way over there. I'm gonna need a lot more planks, and I need to finish in these two walls right here. Okay, cool. Excellent. You would love to do... okay, cool. Maybe we'll do a little bit before and a little bit after. That could work out. Like I said, I have pretty open availability, and I'm up early these days. I did get all 3 walls in on this side, right? Yeah. 1, 2, and 3. Yeah. I just need to finish the floors up there, but I gotta get the walls in on the other floors over here. Thankfully, I have a key bound to that push thing. The ladder denies you. The problem here is I'm not going to be able to open this and go up to the 3rd floor. Oh, that's going to suck. I should have left it where it was at. I just realized what I'm going to have to do. Push it back over this way a little bit. see if we can open it from here. Climb up this without it closing. Ah. Open. Climb up. Climb up. Oh. Ah. It's just slightly not close enough. So slightly. Ah. Definitely close enough now. Climb up. Okay, so I need to put a wall right over there. In order to do that, I'm gonna need, like, drop that on the ground. There we go. Get our... The ladder denies you, yes. And then we need 20 mortar. We do that. We plant a wall there. We add that to the crafting window so that we can create a plain stone wall. There we go, we're getting it. Working it out anyway. There we go. Life calls. Alright, let Twitchy catch you later. Yeah, text me or tweet me or get on Discord as soon as you can in the morning, and we'll get working on that right ASAP. ASAP. So that's something everybody can look forward to. Don't expect to see any videos for that come out for a few weeks because we're going to want to record a bunch and then edit it and then coordinate our releases of the videos. So something to look forward to, I hope. I hope you guys will enjoy that and look forward to it. Alright, so there's our first wall that really had to go in. Need to put one more wall in. Come down. There we go. Okay. Planks. Are we out of planks already? Did we use up all of our planks yet? We did. Shoot. I guess I gotta go make more of that. Gotta go make some more planks real quick. Hey, well, at least actually making progress. That's good. Ooh, look at that. Oh, yeah, it's actually getting up there, isn't it? I think this is going to look pretty epic when we get it all done. It's going to take a while, but it'd be nice and epic when it's all done. We can't do this from inside the cart, so disembark. Saw. And I did not need any... Oh, I actually have a few planks in there. Are they any good? Like actual planks? Oh yeah, we got planks. Take all of those. Heck yeah, that'll save us a little bit of trouble. Logs, and we're gonna end up turning all the rest of this willow logs into planks probably. How much longer to stream? I wanted to get... Oh, no, it's no worries wise. No worries at all. I mean, you can't hang out, you can't hang out. I do appreciate that you've been hanging out with us for this long. I was trying to get to the point where I build the first bridge, or at least not build, but plan the first bridge to see if it is even possible. We're not too far from that. Maybe like 30 minutes. I said I just got to get some more I got to quickly get some more planks so that we can. Let's put our small nails in there so we have. So that we can finish those few bits of flooring, and then I think I should be able to do the plan of the bridge. So there's more planks. But I need to make sure that I have enough planks to finish all the floor pieces in, because otherwise I'm not going to be able to reach the place I need to do the bridge plan from. There we go. Planks. That's all of the... I don't want to use the oak. Yeah, that's all the wood, all the cheap wood that we had there. That should be enough. What do we got total? 62 and 23. That's about as much as we had to begin with, and we got almost all of it done the first time. So we've got what, one floor and one full floor and one floor section to do up there. Yep. Before we can at least do the plan. Yeah, we're pretty close to that. We're pretty close to that. In fact, I should go ahead and drop the range pole so that we can target that. Alright, man. Thank you for hanging out, Wise. You have a great day. Or night, or whatever. Actually, it's probably not... Yeah, day. Day, probably. And we'll catch you again soon. We're going to plant that right here. So that we'll be able to target that from up at the third floor, hopefully. I hope that door doesn't cause a problem where it's at. Shouldn't, but... Alright, disembark. Get my nails. Get my planks. Ooh, I should have disembarked a little closer to the ladder. Oh, did we needed to climb up again, didn't we? Yes, we did. Climb up. Oh, wait. That one done? Yes, that one's done. Climb up. Ah, oh, shoot, I gotta go finish that floor. Oh, and I still gotta do a wall on this level. Dang it. Plan. Floor above. Oops, gotta have my hammer over there, not my saw. There we go, crate of wood floor. Alright, can we get another one? Plan. Floor above? Yeah. Do the same thing. Alright, at least we'll be able to finish all the floors from right here. Well, from this level. So I can do the ones above and the ones below. But we are going to have to get enough material to do that wall on this level too. In there. Few more. Few more sections. Two more floor sections and then one wall section, and we can plan the bridge. Is there anybody actually still watching at this point? I know we've been going on for a long time. Got any lurkers still? Must have some lurkers. We still says 6 viewing, which is awesome. So hey, lurkers, poke poke. Continue this on, and then floor above. There we go. Yeah, Luna's still here. And Steve is back. Welcome back, Steve. Well, you might be in time to catch me do the bridge. And like I said, I think once I actually get the bridge planned, I'm gonna, or maybe put a few pieces into it, because if you plan something and then you don't add any materials to it, then it tends to fall down real fast. We don't want that to happen. I think I just need to get that wall in now. Nope, not up, down. I'm down. There we go. Drop these back in here, because we're going to need to get the bricks up to that 3rd floor and mortar to finish that one wall. So let's go all the way up. All the way. Oh, nope, actually not all the way up. To the 2nd floor, where we got to put the wall. Alright, so if I move over to about here, I should be able to grab bricks and drop them on the ground. And then 20 mortar. And then all I got to do is add that to the crafting window. Put my trowel in there, not the hammer. Jeez. Take my bricks. Oh, almost forgot. Have to plan the wall first. Add that to the crafting window. There we go. We need a stone wall. Well, it's gonna be a flat stone bridge. Oh, that's an interesting thing, because I could actually make it out of the materials now too. That's a good question. That is a good question. Actually, I don't think that I don't think the material selected at the point of when you start it. I think the material selected when you actually go to craft it. But yeah, that is something to think about, whether it's going to be just basic stone or not. Probably is. The first one is anyway. Yeah, this one will be, definitely. I don't think about that. The second one might not. The one that's going to be on the front. I might do a different material with that. Now I'm thinking about that. And it's hard to imagine. I mean, I see it in my head, but it's hard for me to describe it, so that maybe I can describe it. So we're having this ramp that's going to be coming up to the 3rd floor of this building. You can see this building is kind of shaped a little bit like an L. There's a 4x4. So the 4x4 area of this building is going to be a tower that goes up in the corner of the castle. From the 3rd floor of this tower, there'll be a bridge that goes over to the 6th floor of that tower over there. So you'll bridge up to the 3rd floor. That way you can get your card on the 3rd floor. You'll go around on the 3rd floor, and then you'll take another bridge up to the 6th floor of that tower over there, And then the main castle building is going to be back there. So there'll also be a bridge that crosses over to the 6th floor of the main castle. And then from the 6th floor of the main castle, there'll be a bridge that goes up to that little platform up there where we're going to have a guard tower. Hopefully, maybe you guys can visualize it. I hope so. I mean, that's what I see in my head. I just got to make sure that all the game mechanics work out. And that suspension bridges, you can actually make suspension bridges. You can make rope bridges that sag across two large, across different points. So yeah, rope bridges are definitely a possibility. Suspension bridges. But there we go. That is now in. I should be able to go grab my dioptra and plan the bridge. But I forgot to grab it. That's why I had to come back down. There's the dioptra. That. Put these 2 bricks away so we're not carrying around extra weight. And climb up. Climb up. Climb up. So we're going to be planning this from the 3rd floor down to ground level. You can see over there where we got the range pole. Clear that. Now let's give this a try. Plan a bridge. We have the, and let's make sure we have the feeder pole, range pole targeted there. Looks like it will be 1x6 east to west. Read the graduations. Hopefully this is gonna work. Working out the orientation, it appears to be 93 dirt higher. Yes, I knew that was exactly what it would be because that's the bottom floor is 33 dirt and each additional floor on a building is 30 dirt. So 93 divided by 6 is going to be, what, like 13? No. 93 divided by 6. That's not going to divide out, is it? 90 would. So there'll be like 3, there'll be like 3 different, there'll be a couple different slopes. That's the word I was looking for. It'll have to use 2 different kinds of, two different slopes. It should be like 12s and 13s, I think. No, wait, 90. Anyway, do flat brick. Flat brick. Marble is too steep. That's interesting. Oh, arched. Arched is too steep. We know that. We knew that. Oh, or we can do. Oh, well, no, we're definitely doing brick. I guess the only options are brick or marble. So maybe we'll do marble on the front ones. Maybe we'll do marble on the front ones. Thankfully, it does say that we are able to do this. Pretty happy about that. Can we change it? Oh, we can. Look at that. I didn't know we could actually change the plan. What if we did a support there? We did an abutment. An abutment. And a crown? No, about a double bracing. And there we go, like that, that. And then we do abutment. That should work. I think that'll work. Finalize. There we go. Bridge is in. And you can see, like, you can kind of see how that there's like 2 different steepnesses in there mixed in because it had to, it added the average amount, Climb down. I did not realize that you could rearrange the style of bridge. I wish I would have known that sooner. We would have probably done the bridges over there. They're slightly different. The wood bridge is the main big bridge. We probably would have done that slightly different. Bridge, double brace. Perfect. That worked out exactly the way I wanted it to, too. So that's going to be all like solid down in there. You're not even going to notice. And then that is the brace. That's the support. That's an abutment. That's the double bracing arch thing. And then that's another abutment. All right. I think we're good. I probably even could have done that without the whole support there in the middle, but I'm okay with that. I should probably try to add something to this. Add to the crafting window. So it needs some mortar and bricks. So if I at least put like one mortar and brick into it, it won't like decay while I'm offline, basically. But I don't plan on staying online a whole lot longer today after we wrap this up, which is coming pretty soon here. Let's just grab 2 mortar as well. 2 mortar, 2 brick. In fact, I need to ride this out of here because it needs to be parked back where the horses have something to eat. Shadow Story, hey! You coming just towards the end here. We're getting ready to wrap up here in about 5 minutes, so I apologize for that, but thank you for coming by. Disembark there. Let me go ahead and pick up my range pull before I forget. Take that. And then add that back to the crafting window. Just going to go ahead and just get it started. Basically, that's going to keep it from decaying or breaking over time while I'm not online. Okay, so... Because if you just leave it as just a plan, it has a tendency to fall down. We did that once already with these buildings. I had to replan them once already. But there we go. So, yeah, now that that bridge is in, you can really get an idea of what I'm planning to be doing here. So, as you can see, the abutment, it only takes up the 2 floors, right? So, I could still build something under this. After the bridge is built, I can build a wall down here. But like up there, where the bridge is going to continue way up to the 6th floor of that building, right? And I think I am going to do the marble bridge on the front. That way you get that nice marble look. Might do marble towers on the front side. I'm not going to worry about like where this stone's at. I might maybe change that or not. I don't know, but probably not. But I might do like marble towers from the 3rd floor up on the front, maybe? We'll see. We shall see. I'll have to think about it. It'd be nice if there was like a way to plan it and see it before I do it, but there's really not that I know of right now. There's like a planner that I used to be able to, you know, plan cities and stuff out with, but anyway. Yeah, 15.5. So some of those slopes are 15, and a few of them are 16. Most of them are 15, though. Probably 2 or 3 of them are 16. Anyway, I think we did a pretty good amount of progress today. I mean, the only thing I didn't do that I kind of wanted to do today on the stream was to start the market stalls. There's like market stalls that you can put. And as you can see, I did finish the... Sorry about that. I did put the walls in. The fences. These nice, fancy iron fences right around the market square so that I can get some stuff. Something else I should do, that I need to do, is I need to buy some things off of this chick so that I can get her ratio correct so she'll start getting money again. So let me just withdraw all my money and see what I can afford, because I'm sure she's got some things I can afford. Let's get some 6 silver. We'll get an 80 copper. That's most of our money. And see what we can buy. I mean, it doesn't really matter what we buy. We just need to buy something. And the nice thing about it is whatever we buy, 30% of it's going to go right back into the village maintenance. So That's good. So let's trade with her. And what can we buy off of her? I see people have been nickel diamond her. That's okay. I don't mind that at all. Give me 1 second, guys. I gotta clear my throat here. There we go. Sorry about that. Yeah, I've been really talking to Storm up. Anyway, ooh, that ruby would be nice, but it's a little outside of our price range. I would love to get a Farwalker stone or a Farwalker trig, but there's 5 silver, and I don't have quite that much. What do I have enough to buy? Sapphires, maybe. Wow, that is one expensive sapphire. That's quality level 1. That's not expensive at all. That's garbage anyway. Trying to find a gem that is enough. Ooh, there we go. There's an emerald. And coins and coins. And then she's going to give me some change back. I accept. Alright, that'll do. Just needed, like I said, I just needed to buy something from her in order to get her ratio a little bit correct, so that she'll get income from the king. Sell off some of those garbage wares that she's got right now. So just drop all of this back in here. And the emerald can go in my bag. Go in there for later, for when I become a priest. Someday I will eventually get to the point of becoming a priest. That's not going to happen if I don't remember to go pray quite often, so that's probably going to be the last thing I do before I log off. But we're going to go ahead and wrap up the stream at this point, guys. If you've been enjoying the stream, make sure you hit that like button if you haven't yet. Subscribe for to know when I'm putting out new videos, and ring the bell if you want to be alerted whenever I go live. I think that's how that works. I think you have to have that bell in order to get the so-and-so has gone live alerts. I'm pretty sure. Because I don't seem to get them very often, but I haven't rung very many bells. on YouTube yet. Anyway, guys, I've been having a good time. I hope you've had a good time. And until next time, I will catch you later. Oh, tomorrow, no stream. And Wednesday, we'll be back with Astroneer. With Twitchy in the morning. Yeah, that's coming up. So look for that. And have a great day. Later.